Hey guys, we're here with Dianna at Coaching Skills Camp. And remember, I posted, come up with some great questions. If you had a minute with Dianna, what would you ask her? Because as you know, and you've heard, she loves questions. So two of the questions that were picked out of your list, one of them, Dianna, was, what was your last big failure? And what did you learn from it? And how did you move on from it?
Well, you know, that happens on a daily basis, a failure. I mean, here we are at Coaching Skills Camp, and I had all the OPs stand up, and I said, oh, we're so glad you're here. And I had all the team leaders stand up, and I said, this is fabulous that you took your time to be here. And I had agents stand up, and I clapped for them, and it was great, and I didn't say anything. And then I had the PCs call up, and I go, woo, I love the PCs, you're awesome. And then I got caught in actually a break, and one of the agents came up to me and said, are you glad we're here? I said, absolutely, why would you think that? And they said, well, you never said anything. See, you're making mistakes all the way. And so when a leader messes up, they mess up. So I came back on stage and said, I'm excited about the agents being here. And then I realized I hadn't even mentioned MCA. You know, it's amazing when you're on stage, your head is going a million miles an hour and you forget things. Well, that's a failure on your part not to recognize the great people that are out there. And so, well, we recognized them, we made corrections. It's kind of like repentance, you know? You gotta fess up that you made a mistake, and then you gotta say, hey, I won't do it again. And so throughout this course, we've been given rounds, we've been given hands, and because I'm somebody that wants to move on, I actually assigned Ida to do that.
That's right.
So now Ida says, give him a hand, give him jazz hands, you know, give him a clap, give him a, you know, a round, whatever. We do all sorts of fun things, and Ida's in charge. So if you have a tendency to fail at doing something, then put a system in place or put another person over it, okay?
Awesome.
So that helps you.
That helps. The other one that was picked out was, does your big why change along the way from when you first started?
Oh, yeah. It does, and don't be surprised if it does. My big why before I had kids were never about kids. I didn't have them, for heaven's sakes. Then I have kids, and my big why was always about my kids. I mean, even to the point that people would say, Dianna, we want you to speak, and I would say, can I get home by time to be with my kids for dinner? And if it was traveling outside of that distance, I didn't. As much as I wanted to be a speaker, as much as that was my passion, as much as I actually feel that that's one of my callings, right?
I believe that.
And so I didn't do it because my big why was my kids. And now, you know, it goes on to the grandkids, and yet with the grandkids, I can see them every now and then. It's not like I have to see them every day. So I do go out and speak and do those types of things. Your big why is going to change. There will come a point where your big why will be about your own health to stay alive. So take care of your health now. That's why we started the Energy Advantage. Take care of your health, because that will become your big why.
And we'll be talking about that next week in group coaching. See you there, because we want you to be there to you.
Yeah, love you, Susan.